Good morning, eighth graders. Happy Monday. I am home and so excited to go back to our normal schedule of life. Um, as normal as things can be, I guess. So, what we're going to do this week is actually two different things. Today, we are going to start focusing on the reading inventory, the third one for this year. This is going to be open from today, and you should finish it by Wednesday. If you have any trouble accessing it or if you need to retake it, please just email me. I will do that as soon as possible for you. So, why are we doing this? Now, you guys know probably this is old news at this point to you that we are taking this inventory to test your growth from the beginning to the end of the year. Now, the cool thing for you guys is that we actually can see, if you were here since sixth grade, you actually could see your growth all the way from sixth grade. And if that is something you're interested in after you finish your test, just email me and I can email you a PDF with a chart that shows you all of your tests from sixth grade. This is also important data to show what you learned this year. It's really important to show me, your school, and yourself, really, how much you've grown. And it shows that I'm helping you enough as a teacher. Your Lexile score does not determine your placement for eighth grade because you guys are already done with it, but it is one of the points that your high school, that our high school, at least O'Farrell's High School, uses in placement for high school English classes. And maybe most importantly for some of you, this is a chance to earn some extra assessment points for semester two. We are wrapping up the school year pretty soon, and this is the time to show up. Now, I really want all of you to take a look at your grades in PowerSchool because we are close to the end of the year. If you have an F in English or in any other class, and you finish the school year with an F, even though we're doing distance learning, you are going to have to go to summer school. Now, none of you should have to do that. If, though, you are looking at PowerSchool and you don't like your grade or you are close to the next grade band, this is the time to show up and to do that extra little bit of work that gets you to the next grade band. This is also the time to finish work that is missing. The very last big assessment we have for this year is our 20% project, which we'll be finishing in the next week or two. So what you're going to do is go to our middle school website and click on links and math inventory, or you could just click this handy link and log in with your ID number and welcome one. You're going to click the reading inventory button and then take your time. Please do this test at whatever time is your best mental hour. For me, that would be early in the morning, like 8 a.m. But for you, maybe that is the afternoon or the evening. If you need your test reset because you didn't reach your goal or you didn't really think you were focusing, email me and I can reset it. What I'd like you to do before you take the test is to click this link and see what your previous scores were. Ooh, gesundheit myself. So if you click here, you'll see this spreadsheet. And in this spreadsheet, you'll notice at the bottom, it has all four of my periods. So look at yours. And then what I'd like you to do is find your student ID number. Now, I put all of these in one place, not because I'm trying to, embarrass anybody with their scores or show you how amazing somebody else is. But it's the easiest way to get everybody their information. But this is anonymous still. I've organized it by ID number, not alphabetically. So find your number. You can look at your fall score and your winter score and say, look at me, I grew. Excellent. This is your growth goal for the spring based on your first test, your fall score. Some of you will notice that that score is crossed out. That's because you already met it. And therefore, those of you who already met your goal, I gave you a new goal, usually 5 or 10 points, because you should still be growing. You just aren't going to grow another 50 points probably, unless you've been reading up a storm while you're at home, in which case, kudos. So look at that and then see, here's my goal for this third test. When you finish your test, you may end up asking me to retake it because you didn't meet that goal, or you think, I could do better. So, for you in eighth grade, the other thing I want you to consider is not just growing from where you were at the beginning of the year, but also saying, am I where I should be by the end of eighth grade? Proficiency in eighth grade is generally at least 1,010. Now, you'll see there's a range here because you know that reading is a complex skill and measuring it takes into account a lot of different things like vocabulary comprehension, multiple meaning comprehension, interpreting sentences of varying lengths, interpreting tone. So that is why there's a range in each of these, but at least 1010 is considered proficient for the end of eighth grade. Now, again, this is only one factor in your high school class placement if you're going to O'Farrell. More importantly, though, I want you to see whether you are growing and whether you are where you want to be. Now, again, you don't need to worry about this placement chart. So your focus today is just working on your reading inventory. Later this week, we will get back into our 20% projects, and we are going to start writing our presentation speeches. Once again, please check today your PowerSchool grade and see if there are things you are missing that you did not finish or that you need to redo because the grade is dragging you down. And think about, how do you want to end this year? If you need anything, please let me know. I am happy to open office hours tomorrow, or you can email me and I will help you out with whatever you need. Have a great day, everybody.